Welcome, everyone, to the season opener of the ISCR National Series Season 15. Yes, we are finally back after 6 months of hiatus. I am back. We are back. And let's get this race going. We're almost at this race command. As always, you're full of qualifying results. And here is the race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up, and we're ready to race once again. And the field, it is rolling off. Been waiting a long time for this. Season 15, about to get underway. It's going to be an unusual short season. You can probably tell by the title. I just want to speed things up just a little bit just to catch up. And get some more series done. Cup series will also be the same. We'll have a slightly shorter schedule than usual, but after we get through a couple seasons of it and others as well, we'll try to get back to a more normal schedule. So, why have I gone for 6 months? Well, no reason. Nope. I wasn't busy or anything. I've been working, but my job doesn't really take much time. School, forget school, I'm done. I'm done with that crap. And, yeah, just didn't really feel like doing it. I was actually thinking about retiring, but decided against it. You know, just having it end on the truck series. If I do retire, hopefully I plan it out. And, of course, we'll end it with the Cup series. Don't want to do it with the trucks. It's got to be with the top series, right? Has to be. Well, I'll put my retirement plans on hold for this pretend racing thing we do for the last, how long has it been? It started in 2012. So, I mean, yeah, 13 years. Yeah, 13 years of doing this. I can't believe it myself, but here we go. Getting ready to go green. Ready to start the 15th season. It's been over a year since our previous one, and the green flag is out. We're ready to race. Three wide already, the 44 wasting no time, wants to get that lead. Eric Carlson, the hockey player. 15 and more cars, or pretty much a lot of cars on the bottom. Gonna slide to the top. See if that's a good move or not. I don't think so. There'll be 3 for the lead. The 07 on the bottom. Watch the pushing. And leading lap number 1. The first lap led Joshua Cecily in the 07. He'll take it. The first lap of the season, the race, and 2025. Good clean first lap. But they're 3x3, pretty much the entire pack. Side by side for the lead though. Here's Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in the 38, the 10. Right on the left side bumper. Oop, got a car. I think nearly hit the wall there. Might have hit the wall. I had to check up a little bit. Don't want to wreck early now. This being the biggest race, of course, of the season, despite being a national series. 3 wide, still there for second to 10. Got a little bit of breathing room and cut down to the low side. Oh no, maybe not. Plenty of help. 45 now to the front of the field. And that's a rookie right there. Got several rookies. A full field of 42 cars. Which is great. Not enough for the trucks. First time in a long time. That's okay. Not too worried about that. I'll do this with only one guy if I wanted to. I just fill everybody out with the fictional names. In the year 2040. Jim Randolph in the 66, that's a veteran. Still got a lot of familiar names out there. He's got the advantage, he'll lead this lap. Still using the universal point system that I call it. So yep, they still get a point for leading a lap, leading the most laps. And the gap between first and second is 15 points. Of course, excluding bonus points. So yep, a win is definitely a big one. But they still need to be consistent. We don't do playoffs here anymore. Did it for a little while, but I don't like the playoffs. 9:18. Yeah, careful now. Pushing a little bit too hard. Saw them move a little bit. Look at this huge pack of cars. How long can they keep this up? You know, they do this all the way. We've seen it before. Or just 3x3. And sometimes that's the best way to do it. The 9 gets pushed up a little to the high side or moved up himself. Here comes the 18. Leading that bottom pack. Or the bottom line. Oh, might have just jinxed myself up the racetrack. Oh, that was super close. I thought I was going to get hooked. And that would have been a massive wreck, no doubt. So 9 to the front. Back to the front. Or still in the front. Here's the 8. No, not the 19. The 18. Going top to bottom. Nice aggressive move, and speaking of aggressive moves, almost again. The 97 that time nearly spun the 18 car around, coming off turn 2. Yeah, that'll hold up the low line for a bit. 66 now looking low. Trying to force a lane, but the 19's not letting him. A little bit of pushing. Always want to be square when you're pushing in the turns, or at least don't push too hard. Trying to shuffle the 66 car out. Whoa, whoa, the 98 and the 19. Not the leaders again. That time the 18 car did it. Things are getting a little dicey up here. And that broke the momentum again as the 9 car continues to lead. Yeah, it looks like they want a wreck. It's gonna happen. Just don't know when. Well, it might be here. Again on the apron and into the wall. And still straight. Nope, there goes the 98 and there they go. And we got ourselves our first caution of the night. Right in the tri-oval. I guess you can call that a big one. But no serious damage it looks like on anybody. Alright, first caution of the night. Let's take a look at the replay. The 98 is actually on top of the 48. Almost got free. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So, the third time, the 18 got pushed a little too hard, caught the apron. This time couldn't save it. So the 97 push on that left side as we talked about. Then came up. Pretty much door slams the 19. And that just creates a big scramble. I thought they almost had it saved. But then once the 98 got turned, then yeah, along for the ride at that point, anyone behind. So a few drivers getting into a spin. Most of them just came to a stop or just received minor damages. 42's got quite a bit on the front end. Out of the 98, managed to get on top of the 48. Maybe just some weird physics. Yeah, I kind of. It was getting pushed a little bit from the 4, I guess. But not a major wreck. Well, yeah, a lot of cars were involved in this one. Surprisingly, it wasn't a lot bigger. I was around more with the 07. Yeah, I know the graphics, they're blurry. I forgot to change the settings. Sometimes it just changes on its own when it does that thing with the car. I don't know what you call it. And it resets everything, and then now it's all blurry, and I forget. It's like, oh, you can't see it. Oh, it's terrible. It's like someone smeared Vaseline or something all over the cars. But yeah, the 07, right in the middle of it, goes for a spin, gets hit a couple times. Well, we'll see how some of these cars perform in the draft. Yeah, sometimes the damage is too significant that the draft cannot save them. Sometimes. So, yep, first caution of the night. Several cars involved. There's a 29. He went through the grass. Let's take a look at that one more time, but let's focus on the 29 car. If I can get to him. Okay. That was the 29. Yeah, Cole Sampson. Just kind of oh, okay. So he got pushed all the way down. Oh yeah, so he enters pit road. And the game, I guess, tries to force him back down. And then just, okay. Yeah. That doesn't happen that often, does it? Alright. So first caution of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green here. So far, 5 drivers are out of the race. 29 is a lap down. So a total of 37 cars left. 36 on the lead lap. Alright, drivers are lined up double file. We're getting ready to go green here at Daytona. Alright, here we go. Pace cars off. First restart of the season and the year. Green flag is out, back underway. The 66, Tim Randolph, already forming a bottom line. '16 there behind, pushing. Ryan Butcher in the 16. Uh-oh, they're 4 wide right behind them. Right behind the leaders. We just got back green. You know, 4 wide is not ideal here at Daytona. Sometimes they can do it, but most of the times they can't. Things get a little too tight and they wreck. They're basically pushing against each other, and there they go. The 11 goes spinning, and there goes the 16 upside down, and there goes the 15 as well on his side into the grass, and more cars pile in. How many of this is going to take on now? This is the big one. More, oh, there goes the 1 barrel rolling, and now the 14 on the side. Nathan Norman in the 1 up and over. Who's the leader? 66? 81? 81. Kenny Johnson takes the caution flag, and we're already under a second caution of the night. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look from the top view. Yeah, we saw them there 4 wide, and 4 wide at Daytona is just a no-go. Maybe until wait for the white flag, but David Davison was in the middle, was kind of leaning on the 26. That kind of forced him up into the 16. That caught the 11. Then Ryan Butcher goes up the track, goes to the outside, and I guess collects the rest. He goes up and over, and he was about to catch the grass, but the 39 car saved him. Yeah, you just saw the 15 almost went upside down as well. Sam Tenney, I think. And then more cars from that second pack started to pile in hard. And there's Ryan Butcher in the 1. Look at the 48 up in the air. But Orman in the 1 gets flipped over after getting hit by the 36. And then the 14 almost went upside down, but the 29 car saved them from going over. So got 2 big flips and 2 side flips right there. And yeah, this is the real big one. Yeah, it's always dangerous when you have like a second pack of cars rushing in. See from the second TV camera or maybe the spectator. There's a 15. Spectator a little bit far to see, but you get to see more of the cars here. So there's Butcher up and over. 15 gets pushed right in the driver's door. Wasn't hard enough to go fully over. Yeah, you can see a huge second pack rushing into 21. Getting up on the, sliding onto the racing surface, and that pretty much triggered the second part. Then more cars pile in and smashing into each other. Oh, man. Just huge hits all around. It's nowhere to go for most of those guys. Wreck carried out from the back straightaway all the way into turn 3. So go on board with the 16 here. Fast forward a little bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if he had it, well, it was more under control. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have been a huge one. The 11 probably would have just been the only one to wreck. So, yeah, not the best car to pick. Yeah, don't pick the car that's upside down. Hey, there's just cars everywhere. They're everywhere. You just don't know who to go on board with. Of the 10, Hernandez. There's a 00 and the 14 plows into 3 different cars. There's the 07. Oh, the 78. Oh, never mind. I thought he made it through. There's the 1 car again, up upside down. The 14, KCH almost up and over. He won this race before, but not too much luck here tonight. He won a wild one that time too. Leaders are wrecking everywhere. Alright, so that's our second caution of the night. I'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. You can see a lot more cars out of the race. And the 27, the Terry Bull, was running in the top 10 till the header broke. So that's a tough break for the rookie there. So 22 cars now left on the racetrack. Everyone so far is still on the lead lap. So Kenny Johnson out in front. Austin Lagrange, Max Anderson, Eric Carlson, Dane Emden, and Wes McCoy. Tony Green, Jack a Snow Chaser. Your current running top 10. Still got some good cars out there. I know sometimes these super speedway races can get a little dull in the second half because half the field gets taken out and the rest are just damaged race cars. And you got like 3-4 cars left on the lead pack fighting for the win. Alright, coming to the restart here. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Side by side here. Still, 28 led that lap. That counts as the lap led. Here's the 35. That is in. Up to second in the Ford. Now to the inside for the race lead. Nearing the halfway point too. Easy now. Just got back green. Before they don't take each other out yet, we wait to the white flag lap. The last lap. So several drivers strung out here. 15 is still in this race after almost going upside down to 32, trying to make him late block there. Not very ideal, especially when this car's a bit faster, even without the draft. So some of these guys are probably still fast, but having the restart behind damaged race cars does not help their case. '81 back to the top spot. And we're halfway. Just noticed. There looks to be 11 cars in this pack here. 11 cars. He is right. A third caution, I'd say there's a 50-50 chance we get ourselves a third yellow flag. The leaders are still racing hard, so who knows? Wipe out a couple more guys. Hope not. If they want to do all that, they can wait. Well, they all wreck each other, but not too hard. Although, that's unlikely. And ends up everyone being in the equal pace. Then we have more cars racing for the win. Which is, yeah, pretty unlikely. Three wide for the race lead here. All good though. Yeah, there isn't really a second pack here. It's either single runs or 2-3 cars, like back there, past 11th place. These three doing the best they can here. Their cars look pretty clean. Don't know how much they can do here. Gonna look low. Probably best to work together if you guys still have fast cars. Leaders are racing hard. They're not giving it an inch to each other. I mean, they can. They are the leaders. Everyone else is too slow. It's going to be these groups, like this group only. But of course, things can change. '97 just edged out the '81 to lead that last lap. Hopefully it's that close for the victory as well. Got some momentum on the outside, but not enough. The '81 trying to make a run on the top side. Last time around, the second pack was 2.5 seconds back. Probably a lot further now. Yep, 3.6. See the lap times here. Last lap, our leader, the '97, 47.07. And Tim Randolph, 47.6. So yeah, they are. Yep, they are lacking a little bit of pace here. Not in the 28. Oh. All right, they saved it. They kept it under control. slow cars may be a factor. I know there's some that are really, really slow, like the 11, I think. Yep, Stephen Oaks running 171 miles an hour all by himself. He's got no hood, running in 22nd. 52-second lap times. They are going to swallow him up. The 43, Max Anderson, looking to lead his first lap. He's got that point. No, I don't like the looks of that. The 9 on the bottom, making it 4 wide. Might not last that long. The 8 car's got no help on the top, so the 19's going to move up. And they got some breathing room. So in that case, 4 wide's okay. You saw the 11 there. Yep, they're going to put him a lap down very soon. See how the leaders deal with him. Hopefully, they do not cause a wreck. In the trial for right now, leader's about to enter it. He should be exiting it. Closing in very quickly. As you know, the worst place to catch on a slow car is either entering the turn or exiting the turn. 44 now wants to take the race lead away. They'll be side by side. So who's going to use who as a pick? Or use the 11 as a pick? Who's going to get held up? I think the top side is going to get held up. Yep, they'll get by on the low side. Whoa, whoa, oh, and the 19 and the 8, and the 9 and the 81, and there they go. Oh, okay. Tobin McCoy and a 9. Yeah, looks like he's stuck. Oh, we got a car smoking too. It's the 4. Not from a wreck, it looks like. Obviously. And racing it back to the line. With 11 laps to go to 35. He's got the help. A little bit of help. Yep. And he's got it. Alright, caution waves for the 3rd time tonight. We'll take a look at the replay. So, the 11. Stephen Oaks. Yeah, he was really, really slow. Checker Snow Chaser in the 19 wasn't having any of it. Once they caught to the back end, she tried to look low. 43 also moved at the same time. And the 11, I think, moved down as well. Don't know what he was doing there. So that took out 2 Joe Gibbs cars and 2 junior cars right there. What are the odds of that? I mean, the Gibbs cars look fine. I mean, they got away with like minimum damage, but the 8 and the 9 end up spinning out, and the 9 car probably got stuck on the banking there in between. Let's go on board with the 9 of Tobin McCoy. Yeah, I don't think he's out of the race. I think he just got stuck because, yeah, that wasn't big contact at all. Hopefully he can get back out there before getting put a lap down. See if he could still contend for a win. He's going to have to pass a lot of slow cars if he does. So that's our 3rd caution of the night. Yeah, it's pretty likely that was going to happen. We'll take you back to the restart. So getting ready to go green. Surprisingly, the 9 car is out of the race. And the 4 had a piston break. So that's what happened to him. So, yep, the 9 car was enough damage. I guess something must have broke. Knocked something out. Because that wasn't hard contact, but weird spot, I guess. I don't know. So 20 cars left, 19 on the lead lap. Gonna be 7 to go when they take the green flag. So some of those guys who was part of that second pack are now up in the top 10. Thanks to that caution. We'll see if they're fast enough to keep up. Hopefully, because we just lost 4 cars from that pack. Base cars off. Getting ready to go green. Green flag waves back underway. Oh, look at the 8 car. Whoa, really, really slow there. Super slow. Looks like it was a much bigger wreck than we thought. 3 wide for the lead here. Here's the 28. Austin Lagrange. There's a 45 and the 15. Yeah, I knew they still had, well, maybe not the 15, because that car nearly flipped. Hard contact on the left side of the 7. Surprisingly still a part of this race. But thanks to that caution, they're back in front. They have a shot to win this race. More cars. Like the 66, the 26, the 19 still in it. That's good. So funny enough, we have more contenders now than we did before. Oh, don't ruin it now. Not again. So got a few rookies up here looking to win in their first start. It's happened a couple times here at Daytona. And we got ourselves 5 laps to go. Max Anderson leading the charge. He's got a nice lead here. Remember, you don't want too big of a lead. And oh, there we go. The 26 goes around. The 97 gets hooked. And now bring out another caution. Alright, that's going to take us to overtime. Be a green, white, checkered finish. And oh, I just saw that on the 15 car on the side again. Oh, and it just gets plowed. And there goes the 32 up and over. Huge wreck again. And the yellow is out. Yellow flag is out. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So you saw there the 35 and the 15. Yep, coming off turn 2. Hooked that left side. Came down. So the 26 goes spinning. There's the 15 car way off into the infield. And also hooks the 97 to Tony Green. So what looked to be just a 2-car spin. So a very minor accident. And then the 15 car is still almost, well, going still 170 on the grass. Trying to slow it down. Comes up. Oh, just gets the 91. And then across the 18 and then the 8. And Sam on his side again for the second time tonight. But this one was much bigger. 81, 39, 51, 8. Yeah, he's not driving away from that this time. Oh, we had drivers flip over twice in one race, which is crazy enough. The side flip isn't crazy, but it's just kind of funny happened twice, going on his side. Stuff going fully over. Yeah, the 32, Cole Colby up and over, so that's our 3rd car tonight. Upside down. Goes over again. At least he lands on all 4s. So that was the 91 of Tyson Aquino. I'm just guessing here. A lot of new names here. He's probably hoping just don't come back on the racetrack. That will look to be a good run too. Good finish. Possibly a top 10. Then the 15 car just comes sliding up in front of you, and he just hooks the 51 car as well. Kenny Johnson, 81. And just like that, was part of the lead pack, got involved, and then gets collected in another wreck just a couple laps later, taking him out completely this time. There's the 18 Lightning Blaze. One more time going for with the 18 car. Nowhere to go. Right in the back end. So our fourth caution of the night, it'll be an overtime finish. We'll take you back to the restart. Infinite attempts, by the way. Infinite attempts. Or unlimited attempts. That sounds better. Alright, let's take you back. Alright, gonna be an overtime finish. 13 cars left. Not the record, but still pretty low. I think the record is 3 cars. Yes, 3 cars is the total record of all time. It was I believe it was a super speedway series. Yeah. That was crazy. Only 3 cars finishing at Daytona. Wasn't even a long race either. Well, we're down to our final 2 laps, assuming another caution does not come out before the leader takes the white flag. Once the leader takes the white flag, then yeah, they'll race it back to the line and that'll be it. I could disable racing back to the cautions, but I don't like that rule. Pace cars off, here we go. Overtime finish in the season opener. Who's gonna get it here? Green flag is out. We're back underway. .43, 44, and 45. They're gonna go 3 wide. I believe they're all teammates too. It's gonna be only these 8 cars. Yeah, it appears. .35 looking for the race lead. Got no real help here. No push. Looks like they're gonna make it. Coming to the white flag. Here we go. 1 more lap to go. White flag. Side by side here. To 35. At the 66, gonna make it 3. Might just be down to these 2 unless they can get away. Carlson or Anderson. Well, Randolph could not complete the pass. Did not have enough help. Here's the 35. He'll give a small push to the 44. Small advantage. Just find a way through. Here he goes, looking inside. Right on the back bumper. Goes to the top of the block, maybe. 35 on the low side. Not going to be enough. Checkered flag. As I missed the timing big time. Eric Carlson will win here at Daytona. We're at the end in the 35. Second, third place goes to Max Anderson. Fourth will be Angelica Rennick. I don't know. And fifth will be Austin Lagrange. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, there you have it. Carlson with the win. And yeah, I believe all 3 of them were teammates, aren't they? The 35 spoiled their 1-2-3 finish. I gotta double check. They look like teammates. Yeah, and then for the rest of the top 10, Tim Randolph in the 66 made a move there, but just didn't have enough help. Not enough momentum to make any moves. Snow Chaser able to rally back up to 7th after getting involved in an accident. Riley Sampson as well, 8th. Tony Green getting 9th. Skylar Taylor 10th. And then Brad Cheston, the 51. And then Stephen Oakes being the slowest car out there. Kind of caused one of the wrecks earlier, but managed to survive. All the other crashes and pretty much gets away with a 13th place finish. Here is the rest of the race results. A lot of crashing has been done tonight as a return. Yep. It's we're back on track. Or we're back the way or something. Yeah, we're back for sure. So only big wrecks, big flips, big hits. Only 13 cars finishing the race. There at the end, survive it. It's mostly a survival race at Daytona. And yeah, it's another wild one in the books. So that is it here tonight at Daytona. Eric Carlson, the winner. And for the first time in a long time, we'll take you to victory lane.